Alright, so we've got a little brief, what is Adobe Connect? So you'll receive a email from your peer leader or professor to get you into this workshop, and there'll be a link. You just click that link and it'll take you to a page like this. In this case we're looking at Psychology 202. You want to make sure that Enter as Guest is selected and then type in your name. This will allow us to give you credit for attendance as well as participation. This will then start to load Adobe Connect. It may ask you the first time through to update Adobe Flash so that you can go through and everything functions the way it's supposed to be. It also gives you this nice little window that talks about some of the features of Adobe Connect, but you can go ahead and close out of that, or you can read through it. It's really all up to you. Over here on the left we have the host, which in this case is your peer leader, as well as all of the participants or other classmates that you have that are participating within this workshop. This button right here is to turn your speakers on and off. If for whatever reason you're somewhere where you need to be quiet and there's talking going on, you can do that to turn them off. You can also set your status, so you can raise your hand, you can say that you agree with what's going on, disagree, step away, request that whoever's talking speak louder, softer, speed up, slow down, laugh, applause, some little emoticons sort of thing. But the cool thing is if you do raise your hand, the peer leader can then give you permission to use your microphone. You can click connect with the audio and give it permission, and it will broadcast whatever you're saying to everyone else in the group. I'm not going to do it now because it will echo all across this video. So you have that option. Over here on the right side, we have questions. In this case, they're from a review exam that I created. And so we have the question, and we have multiple choices. And so you just click the radio button for the choice that you feel fits you best. In this case, we're going to side with the dinosaurs. And then once the peer leader feels that they've received all the necessary answers from everyone, they can hit end poll and broadcast results, allowing everyone to see what everyone voted for, to start a discussion of what the right answer may or may not be and why. This would then allow students to participate in the conversation and help each other learn or find their ways to the correct answer. And so we have the opportunity to talk into this group chat. If, for example, I missed question number 5, I can then hover over the host, click Start Private Chat, and it opens up a small private chat here, and I could say, hey, can we go back to question 5? And then the peer leader would be able to see that and then change the question and continue the discussion so that things are better understood. So not only does this work with multiple choice questions, it also works with fill in the blanks, where you can enter your answer similarly with short answer. You can type whatever answers you feel appropriate, and then when they're shown, it gives a list of all of the answers received by everyone that you can then scroll up and down through and look at. Down here in the section called Files, we have a couple pictures. This would be a location where answer keys and the like would be saved so that students can then download them and access them on their free time. As well as the section right here for the whiteboard, if and when the time comes when formulas and other things need to be done, the peer leader can write formulas or draw images to help instruct the students in what's going on. And so the general expectation for students who participate in these workshops is that they take the time to do the review work, whether it's a practice exam for classes like 302 or a bunch of review questions that I ended up putting together for 202, so that when we go through this exam we can focus on things that they don't understand, and we can kind of sort of weed that stuff out as fast as possible so we can have a truly effective study session.